We supply and design bespoke and customized office solutions. Our customers are all commercial customers. They range from small single owner operators to large enterprise companies and across the board. Originally, Crost started in South Africa in the early 1920s. In those days, they didn't have the machinery, so it was all metal storage, but supplying the same customer base. In the initial stages of the company, we were supplying desks, and as the demand increased and the customers became more aware of what the solutions were, together with the innovation that comes from going overseas and seeing what the rest of the world is offering. So our designs have been modified. I've seen the growth. I was there in the beginning, and we had 2 people operating and me being one of them. So the growth has been exponential. The quality that comes out of the machine today versus what we started with it's the difference between chalk and cheese. We've managed to virtually double our production line. It starts off with our storage system, which will then feed 2 nesting machines and a saw, also state of the art. And then from there we go to the CNC processing units, which we have 2. And then after that, it will either go to the edge banders, of which we have 2. And we're in the process of implementing laser technology, which again gives us a distinct advantage over our other competitors, a better solution for our customer base. We have a small drilling machine, V200, which is predominantly used for recutting of components. The drilling on the main components for the joinery that we'd be doing would be done on the nesting machines. We're able to start a process through our in-house developed ERP system, and throughout the company the process can be tracked at any stage. At any point in time, any one of the salespeople, the project managers, the management staff in the office know exactly what the status is of a particular job. Together with the design software that we're using, we're able to optimize and maximize what we're getting out of our board, which minimizes our wastage. Lead times have come down, the quality of the product has gone up, and we're always having to manage the costs because the customers are constantly expecting the costs to be justified. I think that technology will evolve, and obviously we're not at the top end of the technology spectrum, but I think it will evolve at a cost that will allow us to invest in that infrastructure and just get better. I've learned to understand manufacturing, and I learned to love the machinery that we were working on. And every day for me, when I was operating the machine, was a new challenge. It was coming to work, learning the new innovations, understanding it. Also the training that we get and got from the HOMAG staff was beyond anything. Seeing the final product, seeing what goes into the customer base, seeing what goes into our showrooms, it does make one proud to see that you've been involved in the process from start to finish.